Hello, my dears. It's Aisling Mooney, Angel Intuitive, author and spiritual business mentor, and these are your messages for February 2022. What an amazing year we have. For those of you who remember me coming in every single week and doing the weekly messages, that's all turned on its head. And I'm coming in now just once a month with the most obvious and powerful themes for you just for the month ahead. And then to connect with me during the rest of the month with some other blogs and some other videos that I have available, just go to aislingmooney.com and get yourself on the mailing list. So this is the month of February. The year 2022, if you go to, I have a changes video, big changes in 2022, go and watch that. It will give you my overview of the transformational energies that we're working with for this year. I highly recommend you go and watch that. It will really give you a bit more insight into what's coming and how to navigate that. We've had two powerful years, 2020 and 2021, and this is another powerful year, so it would be really good to get as much information as possible so you know how to navigate that to the best for your situation. So February, lots of opportunities, lots of options, lots of decisions to be made, and your angels, your angels are just saying that don't confine yourself to just one or two or three options that are in front of you, that there are some other options that you can't quite see right now or are a little bit hidden, and you might have to dig a little bit deeper. You might have to dream a little bit bigger. You might have to, sometimes I say to my students, go and be ridiculous and think about the most ridiculous thing that could happen, like, so that will open up your creativity and help you to maybe see from a bigger picture. But this card is about options and opportunities. If you look at this card, there's this girl here and she has 3 seashells in front of her. These are 3 options that she can see. And in the background, there's Archangel Raphael is holding another shell and is saying, hang on, there's actually another route that you could take or another decision that you could make. There's actually some more missing from the picture that you haven't quite seen yet. So I would say, as an overall theme of this month, anytime you come up with a big decision that you have to make, or a choice, where you're given a choice, and it seems to be either or it's a moment of, right, I need to decide this. It could be moving to a new house, it could be changing your career, it could be in a new relationship or leaving an old relationship, it could be a health situation where you have some choices in front of you and it's quite a serious decision that you need to make. It could be in your education, it could be that you're thinking of going back to college and you're looking at different options. So your angels are just saying, whatever the choices are that you need to make, that you need to give your energy to this month, just pause, call them in for guidance and support. Reach out to family and friends and earth angels out there in your lives and ask for some more opinions, ask for what people think. This is really a collaborative month, and it's saying that there's more out there that you can see at the moment from where you're standing, where you're in your position you are in the world. There is some more information out there that you'll have to go and look for, that somebody else will have to give you. And that could mean just going online and dedicating some time to researching, you know, buying some books on a subject. If it's in a relationship, go and get some counseling first. You know, do whatever it takes. Go and have a healing session, go and get a forecast reading, go and get support to help you to make the best decision. This is not the month to make quick decisions and on the spur of the moment. And you know, I do that all the time. I'm like very fast starter. It's one of my strengths. So it's like, yeah, okay, I get an intuition and I go for it. And, you know, the angels love speed. And generally that is the case, where when you get your intuitive hit, it's like take action immediately. But for this month, the message is, and I don't like it because I like to do things quick. The message is just take a little bit of pause before you jump into any, especially big decisions or big choices. Just take a bit of pause, look around, ask for some more advice, get some expert help if you can, before you make any big decisions in your life. So really interesting month ahead. Then we jump into the weekly messages, and I've just chosen one card for each of the 4 weeks in February. The first week is about Archangel Haniel, moon energy. Often I see Haniel depicted as this beautiful, graceful, wonderful angel, moon energy, very feminine. But in my experience of Haniel, she is very powerful, very goddess energy, quite fiery. And her message is very protective, especially for women. In relationships and in any area of your life or business. And it's about standing in your power and taking your power back and saying no, and saying no to anything that's unnecessarily taking from your time or your energy, and saying yes to the things that you really and truly want to give your energy to, you want to prioritize in your life. So this card is saying the opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears and grow stronger. So it's really building on this theme of just not settling for the choices that are in front of you, but demanding even and commanding some other options, commanding another, okay, this is our salary. So it could be like a salary negotiation or something. This is the salary for this job. Haniel starts saying, is it? I think we can negotiate here. Or it could be, I think I can negotiate and get a better job or a better salary or whatever. So there's an opportunity here for more choice, improvements on the current situation. And Haniel is there to really support you to be brave and communicate your desires. Look at all the blue in this card, to really be brave and communicate from your heart what it is that you really, really want from this situation. So a lot of truth talk, a lot of saying no in the first week of February and asking for more. So love that, especially for women. Second week is Peace, Archangel Azrael, release the past. There is a more enriching future coming, let go and let God. So again, that theme of, in the past, we might have settled for less than we deserved in terms of money, relationships, time, help, family, friendships, social life. We might have just settled. And there's a big, there might even be some relationships that we let go of in the second week in February. There might be, okay, you know, second week of February is Valentine's Day, which is a really interesting take on this, if you look at the energy of this card, because it's where Archangel Azrael is around letting go, endings and new beginnings. So ending old relationships and beginning new relationships, or ending the way we are in a relationship. So we can renew our relationships, but we need to do that consciously. And, you know, in my case, I had to go to counseling and couples counseling to improve my relationship to myself and to my spouse. But there's a wonderful opportunity in this second week to peacefully and in a deeply healing way let go of the past, and in particular with relationships. So if you've been really hurt in the past, if you have memories and things in your current relationship that are coming up maybe in the last few months, it's a sign that it's time to let go of them, and this is the time. So this week is the time to gently and easily let go and release so that you can make space. There's a more enriching future coming. So that is the promise of this card. So plenty of healing, lots of angel signs coming for you. This beautiful bird here representing the angels are going to send you clear messages and signs. And so whatever your signs are, they can be feathers, butterflies, whatever they are for you, rainbows. But your angels are listening, and it's going to be a powerful month. I can see lots of choices, lots of decisions, but the second week in particular, there will be some goodbyes and moving on, or major adjustments happening in our life. Oh my God, the third week, this theme continues. 7 of Gabriel. Stand up for what you believe in, have confidence, and claim your personal power. So really, this theme just continues throughout this month. For the first 3 weeks is really about saying no, letting go. This third week in February, there is a beautiful sense of power. This girl is riding the Pegasus horse in a lightning storm. So it's a very powerful card. So there might be the electricity might go, the internet might go, some of your gadgets might stop working, light bulbs might go, some literally there will be some big shocks and changes in our, you know, I know when I need grounding, if I go and I press an elevator lift, I get a shock. I know my energy, too much energy in my body and I haven't released it. Water can help with that. Grounding, getting out more in nature can help with that if you find that happening to you. But there's a bit of a surge of energy, a bit of a, for some of you who are ready for that, spiritual awakening and a deep healing moment happening around the third week in February. And there might be some situations where there might be a little bit of conflict, a little bit of, you really have to stand up for yourself, and you might have been settling for something, and this third week is just like absolutely no and not ever again. Really, yeah. So I would go, if this is calling you, if you need to have a big talk in relationships, go and get yourself a good book, go and have a session with somebody. Yeah, just go and get yourself support. It's going to be big and it's going to be amazing, because at the end of it, it's have confidence and claim your personal power. So when you come out the end of this month, you are literally going to be changed. You're going to feel change. You're going to feel stronger, feel more confident. Incidentally, I've just remembered that in our Angels of Business Alignment program, we're working with the energy of courage and confidence and Archangel Michael this month. I completely forgot, which is the reason I'm wearing this blue on me today. So it's really no coincidence. I completely forgot about that, because I've been doing other videos on other things and I decided to just stop and do this one, and I just completely forgot. So that's so interesting that it's just come through now. And that theme for our month is really about transformation, change, but having deep courage and confidence to say no, to communicate what we want. Isn't it so interesting? So Michael is there with you this month, helping you in all of this, every single step of this. Michael is there. If you want to join us in the Angels and Biz Alignment program, you can just go to ashleymooney.com/AB, and it will take you to the alignment program, and you can have a look, you can see, you can, any questions around it, just email support@ashleymooney.com and we'd be happy to help. But if this is calling you, if you want to go deep with this, we're doing that in our program, in our community this month. I just forgot. Last week in February is the 3 of Ariel. So it's about money, it's about abundance, it's about prosperity. Do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors, working with others in a cooperative manner. So we've had a very interesting, emotional, deeply healing month so far. And in that space, in that space that arrives is that space that's been cleared from all of this healing work that you've done. There's a space for something new to be created. So you might not consider yourself a creative person. You might not be, officially a writer or an artist, or, you might not consider yourself creative. But this card is saying there's a great opportunity. If you are an artist or a writer, this is an opportunity for you to make a lot of money from your healing gifts, from your creative gifts. And you might find that there's a surge of activities. I go through this all the time, where I wake up one day and I have a surge of energy and I just get up and get going and get in and get stuck in and go. And it could be creating videos, it could be doing blogs, it could be inspirational ideas popping in. So there's that's coming in the last week of February, just this surge of new ideas, inspiration, and the energy to go with it, to bring those things about, or to get them started at least, or the money that's required. If you need financial support, maybe you want to hire a coach or you want to join a program, that financial support will come in. Or, which is often the case, I've seen with my clients, is they want to do something and they look at their current circumstances and they think they can't afford it. But it usually is just okay, let's look at the finances. Where is the money currently? What subscriptions can you drop? And how can you change some of budgets so that some of your expenses can come in? How can you reduce some expenses? Where is the money? The money is usually there. What can you sell? What can you let go of? This would be a great month to let go of stuff, to bring in more money so that you can actually apply that to the things that you want to do. Whether that's coaching or training or learning or books or art materials or whatever it is that you want to invest in. It's a wonderful month, my darlings. And there's also a little piece in here about collaborations and working with other people. So you might find this last week that people are reaching out and inviting you to, do you want to do a podcast or an interview, or create this project together, or do this webinar together, or do you want a guest blog? So there's some opportunities coming up for you to collaborate with other people. And in general, Michael is saying these are great opportunities. Of course, use your own discernment in all of this. Make sure that everything matches with your values, matches with you and your values. But on the side note, Michael is just saying they're really good ventures and good partnerships to step into. That is it, my dears. Let me know in the comments how this is resonating, what steps you're going to take for February. It's going to be a big month in a big year, Chinese New Year in this month. If you want to join us in the alignment program, we're working with Michael and courage in your life and your business. And yes, that's it. Oh, the Oracle cards are coming out. The Oracle cards are coming out on the 22nd of February. If you haven't ordered yours yet, go to ashlingmooney.com/cards. You can order your cards and you get 400 euros worth of free bonuses with every order, including a live session with me at the end of March. So that is it. Share this message with whoever needs to hear it. Have a wonderful February, and I will see you again here very, very soon. Talk soon. Bye.